What is area measurement in map reading? Imagine trying to figure out how much space a park or a farm covers just by looking at a map. That's what area measurement in map reading is all about. It helps us find out the size of a land or a feature shown on a map. To do this, we use the map's scale, which tells us how the map relates to real life. A map scale shows the relationship between a distance on the map and the actual distance on the ground. For example, if a map has a scale of 1 to 24,000, it means that 1 centimeter on the map equals 24,000 centimeters in real life. That's 240 meters. When measuring area, we work with 2 dimensions, so we need to think about squared units. Say you measure a rectangle on the map that is 3 centimeters long and 4 centimeters wide. To find the area on the map, you multiply 3 centimeters by 4 centimeters, which gives you 12 square centimeters. But that's just on the map. To find the real-world area, you need to use the scale. Since the scale is 1 to 24,000, you square that number, which is 24,000 times 24,000. That gives you a huge number, and multiplying the map area by that squared scale converts the measurement into the actual size of the land. There are 2 main ways to find the real area from a map. First, you can measure the shape on the map, find its area in square centimeters, and then multiply by the scale squared. The second way is to convert the length and width measurements from the map into real distances first. Once you have the real distances, you multiply them to get the actual area. This second method can be easier because it breaks the problem into smaller steps. Knowing how to measure area on a map helps us understand how big places are without visiting them. It's useful for planning land use, property sizes, or even understanding geographic features like lakes or forests. To make learning more fun, students can practice measuring areas on maps with rulers and scales. They can then convert those measurements into real-world sizes. This hands-on activity makes geography more interesting because it shows how maps representing real places in a smaller, easier-to-handle way. It also helps students develop spatial thinking skills, which are important for understanding how 2-dimensional maps relate to 3-dimensional spaces. In short, area measurement in map reading is about using the map scale to turn measurements on the map into the actual size of land or features. It's a key skill that helps us understand and interpret the world around us through maps.